What's up, y'all? YouTubers. This is Decovia. Decovia79 on Twitter. Y'all know. Hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what album you want me to review next, okay? Now, today, I'm going to do two. First, I'm going to do John Michael's mixtape, R&B mixtape. A dude out of Virginia. Somebody sent me his mixtape. So first, I'm going to talk about that, and then I'm going to talk about the R&B Divas album. So, John Michael, he is out of Virginia, like I said. You can get his album or his mixtape on DatPiff. And of course, I'll put the links at the bottom. Y'all know I got y'all. So, now John Michael, R&B mixtape. First, let me say the name John Michael, it doesn't really stand out. Like, if you were a rock star or a country singer, maybe John Michael would be cool. But, just like if you putting in for a job, you putting in your resume, it's 100 other people putting in for that same job. So you want to make your resume stand out. You might want to, make it a different color, print it on some nice paper or whatever to make yours stand out amongst 100 others. And it's the same thing in the business. It's a million other people trying to do what you're trying to do. So you definitely want to stand out. And that's just my opinion, whatever. So, JM, whatever you think, may fit you that will make you stand out and make people remember your name will be, probably to your benefit. And, don't be scared. Don't be scared to change your name because, as you can see, 2 Chainz, did that. And he was doing all right as Titty Boy. And then he changed over to 2 Chainz and, and he's doing great. He's at the, peak of his, success right now. So don't be afraid to do that. But like I said, that's just my opinion. So whatever. The mixtape is In the Streets, Volume 1. And it's R&B. And, actually, I really did like it. I think he did on the intro, he sang over the Nas track for Daughters. So of course I'm a crazy Nas fan, so I really appreciated that. And he did a great job with Sabotage. He did Wale Sabotage. Wale rapped on it, and then Lloyd did the hook. And John Michael did that song, and he rapped and did the hook. And he actually sounded quite a bit like Lloyd. I really had to, listen to it. Is that Lloyd? No. John Michael. So, that was cool, And I didn't like the track Pure Love. He chose to use the Miguel Adorn track. And he used auto-tunes on his voice. And he actually has a nice voice. So, look, don't necessarily just try to follow the crowd or, do whatever you think people are going to like. Do you. People want to hear you. We have been auto-tuned to death. So, you, for one, don't need that. Yeah, those out there who can't really sing, okay. But you have talent. So, we want to hear that. And he also did the 4 a.m. track from Melanie Fiona, and his is really like an answer to hers. It's like, the dude, telling his version, and basically he's saying he don't really care what time it is. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do his thing. So, but it was good. It was good, and y'all take a listen to it. It's over on DatPiff, In the Streets, Volume 1. Let me know what you think about that. Now, over to R&B Divas. Miss Faith Evans headed this project, and I was really a fan. I was really happy that they did the R&B Divas reality show, because it's about time that we have some positive black people, black women at that, doing something positive and not fighting and fussing and cussing and doing all, and something you can actually turn on while the kids in the room. I was really, and then it was in Atlanta, most of the time. So that was real cool to see. So I was definitely a fan of that show. Hopefully it comes back, maybe with some new girls, maybe with the same girls. It'd be great to see some more positivity. So now the album R&B Divas, which was, you know, it had a host of ladies on it: Fantasia, Kiki Wyatt, Kelly Price, you know, of course all the girls from the show, Monifa, you know. So they did that thing, and on True Colors, like the song on True Colors, and of course that's the old song, but it was Fantasia, Faith Evans, and Kelly Price. And I was waiting, personally, I was waiting to hear Fantasia, because, you know, we haven't heard from baby girl in a little while, and, you know, a lot of us want to know, is she all right, everything good? So, you know, I was excited. Oh, you know, Fantasia's on this track, let me listen to it. But I was a little disappointed because she didn't have, you know, a lead, any lead vocals. You know, all hers was basically background. And so, you know, I really like Fantasia's voice when she ain't screaming, you know. It's something about her voice. It's very unique. And so on the song, you kind of have to listen for it. Listen for her voice. Kind of like you do, you know, with the Stevie Wonder song, All I Do. You kind of have to listen for Michael Jackson's voice in the background. Did I just school some of y'all? Did you know Michael Jackson's on the background? Go listen to All I Do by Stevie Wonder and tell me if you can hear Michael Jackson in the background. Also tell me if you can hear Alicia Keys in the background of Kanye West, All of the Lights. Psh, I'm schooling y'all. Y'all come on now. You know that. You knew that, right? You knew that. Okay. So, now, the album also had this one track, Sometimes, and it was Nikki Gilbert and her mother. Her mother was actually talking to her at the beginning of it. And, you know, it was just great. You know, Nikki was saying how she just wanted to get her mother on a song. She wanted to do something with her mother. And that was just a beautiful thing. So, you know, you can't say nothing bad about that. And then Kelly Price did a beautiful Jesus Loves You at the end of the CD. You know, it was like church-like, but then it kind of had a Christmas, you know, feel to it, a Christmas sound to it. So that was really, really beautiful. But it was a great, great project overall. I'm really glad they did this. You know, just to show that women can actually get together and do something great. I was really, really glad that Faith, you know, put that together. So y'all go check that out. Go support that. They need that. Go support In the Streets Volume 1 from John Michael and R&B Divas with Faith Evans and a host of other friends of hers. Now, I also need to give a shout out to the Scorpion Show. Look, if y'all not watching the Scorpion Show on YouTube with Kevin and Mikhail, y'all are missing out. Them boys give you the tea, alright? Y'all need to check them out, and of course, I'm going to have the link down there for you. So, I've been watching them for like a year now, and they just hilarious. Just had me at work cracking up. Oop, did I say I was at work? I be at home cracking up. So, check them out. Also, check out the OT Internet Radio Show with my boy Ali. Go check them out. They're doing big things, expanding every day. They have a great show. So go and check them out. And Xavier, my boy over at Grimes One Media out of Atlanta. And I'm going to have that link. Go check out his website. And next, I'm probably going to do Taylor Swift. I believe she comes out the 22nd. And I was listening to a couple of her tracks today. You know, I wasn't necessarily a Taylor Swift fan before, but the girl has some words for you. You know, so I'm probably going to do her review next. And then CeeLo comes out at the end of the month. CeeLo Green. And you know that's going to be good. So, I'm going to do those. I'm going to let y'all know what I think about it. And I'll be on Twitter. And you let me know what you think about it. And, you know, I will see y'all next time. All right? Peace.